Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I created this makeup tutorial for you guys. It's a very fallish type of look and I'm obsessed with it. I just can't stop looking at myself. I just love this like kind of a cat crease, like very warm and just amazing. I am so in love with this makeup. It's been a long time, and it's basically because of the reasons that I have told you before. So if you haven't watched my previous video where I kind of talk about why I'm not here so often, you can go ahead and watch that video. It's still there, and if you guys like what you see, then please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm gonna see you in my next tutorial. Bye guys. Starting with priming my eyes with any concealer that you guys may have, just apply that and just blend it in all over the eyes up to the brow bone, and then I'm gonna go ahead and set it with my Studio Makeup palette, On The Go palette, and just taking the very brow bone shade type of color, and it's basically like a white eyeshadow, and then just setting that. And then for my transition shade, I'm taking this very like soft brown type of color, and I'm just blending that into my crease for a transition shade, and then taking this more coolish type of eyeshadow, I'm taking it and applying that on top of the previous one so we can have a nice gradient effect. By the way, I like this palette, but one thing that I don't like is that there's like no warm, like very warm shades like I like. So that's basically the only thing that I don't like. And then I took the darker brown and applied that again on my crease very tightly with a smaller brush. Then for that warm tone that I wanted, I'm gonna be using the 35O palette by Morphe brushes, and I'm just gonna be taking those two orange shades and apply that on top and above whatever the eyeshadow we have applied. And then to clean, so we can have a very sharp and clean line, I'm using my concealer again and just cleaning up the eyelids and a little bit on the crease. And then I took the middle shade from that palette. It's like a very peachy orangey tone eyeshadow, very shimmery, and I apply that to the center of my lid and to the outer V as well. And then I apply the lightest color on the inner part of my eye. So I just went in and applied my eyeliner and my false lashes, and then I came back and I used the L'Oreal primer. This is a very luminous primer. It's gonna give me a very luminous finish at the end. And then for my foundations, I went in with the what is it called, L'Oreal Infallible foundation. I used the Pro Glow and then the Pro Matte mixed together, and then I just blend that into my face with my beauty blender. And then I went in with my Maybelline concealer. This is my all-time favorite concealer, and I'm just using this one to highlight and at the same time concealing my under eyes and cleaning the edge of the eyeliner so it can be a little bit sharper. And then I'm just blending that with my beauty blender by Real Techniques. And yeah, just blend. And then to set that concealer, I'm gonna be using the RCMA translucent powder, no color powder. And let me tell you guys, this powder has been my favorite powder of all time. It doesn't dry my under eye. I just love this powder since Kathleen Lights talked about it, and she always used this powder, so I was like, I'm gonna have to give it a try. So I'm in love with it. For my contour, I'm gonna be using my Anastasia contour palette, and I'm just carving out my cheekbones and blending it upwards so I can have a very seamless contour line. And then to bronze up the face, I'm using the MAC Cosmetics Give Me Sun bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer. It just gives me that bronzy look that I always loved. And yeah, I'm just bronzing my life right now. So yeah. For my blush and my highlighter, I'm gonna be using the Becca Cosmetics highlighting palette in collaboration with Jaclynhill, and I'm just using the blushes and the highlighters as well, and just spraying my brush with a little bit of any spray that you may have at home. It's gonna be fine. And just look at this, like look at that highlight. I just love this technique. Oh no, beautiful. I just love that technique. It makes my highlights on point. So for my lips, I'm using this lip liner. I think this is from Milani Cosmetics. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna be putting it on the description box below. And I'm just lining my lips and at the same time filling them in with the same liner. And then I went in with my favorite liquid lipstick of all time. I'm in love with this liquid lipstick. It is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Celebrity Skin Liquid Lipstick. I'm in love with that. And then I just sprayed my face with my NYX matte finish setting spray, and this is it, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial, and please thumbs up this video and subscribe if you haven't, and I'm gonna see you in my next one. Bye guys.